Hello, my name is Jane McMichael, and I am here to introduce you to our summer catalog. We're so excited about this new catalog and the great things it offers, starting right off at the front page with the lolly tups to make all your different frozen delights, whatever you choose. There's so many great recipes that you can use these for. But let's look at that beautiful colors. What do you think about our new color palette? It is just gorgeous. Let's start with right here. Why not start with our gallon pitcher? And of course, our gallon pitcher has been around for many years with the push button top, push to open, and push to close. And this can be used for water. It can be used for tea, for lemonade. But are you one of those that finds yourself always running out and buying a gallon of tea? You need to start making your own tea and use our Tupperware pitcher. Just Google the recipe. Let's say you prefer Milo's or whatever. Google the recipe and follow the recipe to make your own tea. I guarantee you, you will pay for this tea pitcher within, depending on how much tea probably your family drinks, probably within a month or less, because most teas can be made for less than a dollar a gallon. And I don't know anywhere you can go buy a gallon for a dollar. So check out our wonderful gallon tea pitcher. And of course, a favorite of every home needs a chip and dip because it's one of our more versatile items on the chip and dip. Of course, you put your chips right in here. You've got your dips on the side, but the dips then just come right off, have the seal, of course. So let's say you want to keep your dip in the fridge until time to serve your chips and dip, or you have a dip left over. These are also good for microwaving, uh, warming, and you always want to warm on like 50 to 60%. Remove the seal, and then you can warm if you have a dip you want to keep warm. I like to use it for a big salad and then either put salad dressings on the side or croutons or different things like that. So if you could have two different salad dressings and your salad in here. And then of course our wonderful cover that you could then have different fixings and your cheese, whatever you wanted as a side. Or maybe your chips, dip, and your sandwiches. A lot of uses. You can use it also as a pedestal. So it's a cover for your chip and dip or a pedestal. Take the containers off here and make it a punch bowl. So many uses you'll find, especially with summer coming up. Every home needs our wonderful chip and dip. And then I hope every home already has our salt and pepper, like that pretty blue top there. You don't have to worry about your salt ever getting moist, and you can just sprinkle your salt right out so easy. On our cereal bowls, we have 4 different colors. And so these really adds a little depth with adding the extra colors in. These are also good for light microwaving. Let's say you wanted to make your oatmeal in here. and cook it at 50 to 60% power, and you will be fine for that. Or maybe you've got some leftovers that you want to warm. Remove the seal to warm it, and always do 50 to 60% power. Then this is a favorite in my house. Just about the only plates that ever get used in my house are wonderful luncheon plates. And with this, you get two of each color, and the pretty different colors, and two of each color on our wonderful luncheon plates. You will find these come in so handy. You don't ever have to worry about someone throwing it in the sink and it breaking a plate, or you dropping it and breaking. So these are a must-have for picnic, and also save the money on those disposables. It's not that much trouble to stick one of these in the dishwasher. Just save the money on the disposals. Then, of course, we have our 16-ounce tumblers, one of each of these colors. These have the dripless straw seal there. That means, like this, if I turn it up like that, I could put water in it, hold it up above my head, nothing's going to leak. Then when I put a straw in it, the only thing that comes out is what leaks from around the straw. So very handy. If you're working at the computer, have one of these so you don't take a chance on destroying a expensive computer. When you're traveling in your car, one of these with the straw in them. Just anywhere you go, be sure you've got the 16-ounce tumbler with the dripless straw seal. Let's talk storage. Uh, this catalog with Tupperware, they really want you to have it your way. In other words, the storage, the way you want to store. We still have our basic 4-piece canister set that we've had for years. We still have our modular mates. This is actually from my kitchen. Modular mates has been my go-to since 1982 to store, and probably some of the same modular mates I got in 82 are still in my cabinets to keep things nice and stored in your and fresh. Never ever open your flour, your sugar, your cornmeal, any of the things like that, and just roll the package down and put one of them little clippy things on it. That's not going to keep any kind of bugs or keep it fresh. You want to seal your staples up in your something that seals up airtight, like our modular mates. But this catalog, we've given you two more options. So besides our canister set, besides our modular mates, we've also added our beautiful ultra clear. This looks just like glass, but then you don't have to worry if you drop it, it's not going to break. Makes beautiful storage containers. We do have different sizes, just like in our modular mates. We have multiple sizes. We have multiple sizes and shapes in our ultra clear. And then one brand new way, just to be sure you can have it your way, we have added the One Touch. Now these you just press in the middle and lift right up. Then to seal it back, you just, did y'all hear that snap? Press it in the middle. And we do have multiple shapes and sizes in the One Touch. So whether you're a One Touch storage, a ultra clear storage, or a modular mate storage, or the canister set, Tupperware is set for you to keep things fresh in your cabinets. So, and the Ultra Clear also, a lot of the One Touch, a lot of people use in their refrigerator also. So multiple uses for those items. Now, the last thing I want to talk to you about is the back of the catalog. This has become one of the favorite items in my kitchen. My husband almost every night wants popcorn. So I buy the popcorn in the bags, big bags. I put it in one of my modular mates. I should have got my popcorn out, but it's almost gone. Time to buy more popcorn. And then I get my Wow Pop out. This popcorn, you don't have to feel guilty eating because you can make it healthy. You use no oil. Now, you can do it your way, whatever. If you like the seasoned, you can buy those popcorn seasonings and do all kind of different things. You can do caramel popcorn. Now, I do every once in a while cheat and make some caramel popcorn. That I like that one. But I also like to sprinkle ranch salad dressing on it, and that still keeps it healthy, but doesn't add too many calories to it. So you take your top off your Wow Pop. You just go like that, and it's open. Then you put 1/4 a cup to 1/3 of a cup, depending on how much you want to pop in here. Put the cover back on with the open position. So you see you've got it opened there where those little holes are. Put it in your microwave. Every microwave is different. So just like if those bags that's full of chemicals and all, when you buy those and put them in your microwave, you listen for it to quit popping. You need to also listen for this to quit popping. So, about 3 minutes is what it normally takes for just a regular microwave. Mine never takes quite 3 minutes. But so turn it on 3 minutes and listen for it to quit popping. And then when it quits popping, you want to take it out right away. Take the cover off and let some of that steam off so that steam doesn't make your popcorn soggy. Then as soon as some of the steam has come out, then let me put it back together. Just get everything lined up. I would not have been holding this full of popcorn. But then you shake it like this, and those little holes, any kernels that did not pop come right out of those holes. So then you're ready to do whatever you prefer. If you want to sprinkle the cheesy flavoring on it, whatever, you can put the cover back on, shake it up. Now what I have do for us, because we try to keep it more healthy but want just a little flavor, is I soften, not melt, but soften just a little bit of butter and put it in here, put the cover back on, shake it up. Then I put it back in the microwave on 50% power, 50% power for 10 to 12 seconds so that butter can just finish melting a little bit, and then shake it back up and we are ready to eat popcorn. I think you will learn that this is a wonderful product to have in your home, and I hope you enjoy it as much as we enjoy ours. So I'm going to step out of the way and let you look again at all these beautiful colors we now have in our summer catalog. One last thing, did you know most of this new colors, actually most everything in my display tonight, I received free as a Tupperware consultant. You earn so many free products plus make money. So I'd love to talk to you about that. Have a good evening.